Hello YouTube, this is the Booty Warrior. And this is going to be Elden Ring. We're going to finally be doing, I think I'm going to be keeping the volume. Yeah, I guess we'll play with the sound effects being where they are. But yeah, we're doing a new playthrough entirely. And, hold on. It's highlighting on OBS and it's driving me crazy. Okay. So I think this is the magic guy. I think B is a woman? Okay. Wait, hold on. There we go. Or actually, I guess it would make more sense when we went with type A. Wait, is it still a woman? Yeah, look at that. The face doesn't actually change. You know, I've always thought it was really fucking stupid how they don't make it so you can clearly pick the gender on the character selection screen. As far as FromSoft goes. Oh, I can't put more letters on there. Cringe. Okay, there we go. Let's go with the aged. I guess we'll get the medallion. That way gives us a little bit more health, so we can't just die. Yeah, let's go with Newman. I'm gonna look kind of old, kind of like a wise mage. A wise sage, rather. Okay, that'll do. What kind of hairstyles we got going? I always thought it was interesting how they don't bother separating the girl and guy hair. Makes it a little bit confusing if you're trying to build for like a specific gender, but anyway. This does make us look pretty crazy. Now let's make it kind of white. Luster. Why not? Let's just do that. Well, what if we bring it all the way down? Okay, let's just keep it there, actually. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, because I do kind of want to get to the actual gameplay, but let's just check it out. Alright, we look like a crazy homeless guy. Okay, perfect. That's what I need. What kind of faces can we get? I guess this'll do. We kind of look like Gandalf slightly. You know what? I'm actually curious. I'm gonna go on Microsoft Edge real quick. What does Gandalf's hair look like? Okay, that's actually quite similar, but maybe we can make the beard longer. No, this is about as long as it's gonna get. Oh well. I guess we'll go with standard. He's not exactly... Gandalf isn't known for being muscular. And I guess that'll do for the time being. Alright, so far so good on the OBS front. I'm not noticing any errors. I kind of remember having to put my avatar in a slightly different place than usual. Man, I can't hear shit. Alright, let's get right to it. And, what about the graphics? Can I change that? Let's make that medium. I'm trying to find like a good balance where it still looks good and it plays good. Oh shit, that's right, they use Y here. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can see that's lagging a little bit. I'm trying to find like a good balance so I can actually play it in 4K. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with medium. What about motion blur? And that could be off entirely, because I do not like motion blur. Motion blur is it's cringe, okay? It has no place in gaming. And if you like it, you're wrong. Now, I think they did change how this works. Yeah, you can't just press Y to two-hand as easily now. And yeah, as you can see, it's online. I don't know how much invasions are going to be an issue, but I guess we'll see. Kind of interesting how this guy's just waiting for us, though. Yeah, this guy is a pain in the fucking ass. And I probably shouldn't be standing so close to him, honestly. Oh no. We're almost out of magic, like, immediately. Shit. It's okay. We're not really supposed to win. This is really more so for practice. I think we still have... Yeah, we got a sword equipped. It's kind of crazy how we don't have a single health item or anything. Usually in the tutorial bosses, they at least give you like a few healing items, so that it's actually possible to beat the boss. And this is probably as hard as it's ever gotten in these games, to be honest. Whew, you gotta be careful with that AoE attack. That's probably one of the most annoying additions. Oh shit. What? Also, for some reason, my character didn't dodge. I kept pressing the dodge button, but... Oh well. You know, we got decently far into that, all things considered. But yeah, honestly, as far as, like, the tutorial bosses that are supposed to kill you, quote-unquote, that's probably one of my least favorite versions of that variant. Because, first of all, that moveset is very chaotic. And again, like, there's not a lot of healing, so it just seems extremely, like, unreasonably weighted against you. And we'll probably go down here and do the tutorial for the sake of getting items, at least. You can skip this tutorial, you don't have to do it, but, eh. And I don't know why the frame rate... Is there a way to, like, lock the frame rate in this game? Alright, hold on. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. It's, make sure the internet is still working, because I kind of tripped over a cord. Alright, what else can I do to... Because I don't want to have to, like, turn off... I don't want to have to turn down the resolution. I think we'll just see how it plays now that I've turned everything down. Yeah, I really didn't think this game would be hard to run at all, but apparently it is. Even with the third C, I don't know. Okay. 3 and 1 for, like, mana and health, that sounds good to me. Alright, now how did... Okay, that's how you crouch. Let's see if we can parry this guy. Hello? And that is the first example of delayed swings. Get used to that. This game loves doing that trick. Alright, we did it. But yeah, don't expect me to, like, get good at that. Because most of the time, it's very unintuitive, the timing. Come on. And you can two-hand for that. Although it's a little bit clunkier since you have to, like, hold down Y and then press R1. I mean, I guess it's nice that they finally added in a jump button in the game, but at the same time, there's not too many instances where you have to jump, as far as I remember. Eat a dick. But yeah, the game doesn't look that bad, even with reduced everything. But I do need to get a better shield. Is there a kick? I guess not. Yeah. Don't, like, do anything. Okay. But one of the strengths of the Sorcerer class is, you have very strong critical hits. That seems to be the case for this first area, at least. And some people will do... I think you can usually choose between, like, Strength and Magic or, like, Dex and Magic. And it's kind of hard to... Typically in the Souls games, it's kind of hard to get away with only using Magic, or ranged in general. At least for, like, a long time. If anything, I think it was easier in the older games because you could just stack spells over and over and over. Now, you might also notice that our stamina isn't always going down when we're running. The way that the game detects it is kind of awkward, but basically, if you're out of combat, quote-unquote, you're not going to drain stamina, which is quite nice for traveling. And also, another thing I kind of forgot is your attacks actually do have a cooldown. So typically in the Souls games, as long as you have stamina, you can just attack as much as you want. But in this game, you have like a max amount of swings you could do for one combo. And that right there is basically a checkpoint to help you out with bosses or certain parts of the game. Wow. Such amazing skill. XD. And yeah, that's probably one of the weirdest bosses the games have ever had. Because, like, typically, even if it's a tutorial boss, they try to make it a little bit hard, but that's basically like taking a generic enemy and making it a boss. So yeah, not like the worst tutorial in a Souls game, but not the best. Overall, it's probably still better than the tutorial section in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 tutorial is really, really boring, to be honest. And, let's see, it kind of looks like I'm lagging at least sometimes on OBS. Like my avatar. Seems to be working now. I think it might have something to do with what's going on in-game. Like, maybe sometimes it drains more than usual. So, like, right there, you saw that it took me a little bit of time just to blink compared to usual. Like, wasn't completely smooth. Alright, now this is the true test of the game's frame rate. Okay, we probably can't beat this boss, but... like that boss down there. Typically I do this later. Okay. Bear with me, I probably will complain about a few things, 'cause I'm gonna say everything that's on my mind in regards to Elden Ring. Might have mentioned it in my previous play sessions of it on camera. But to reiterate some things, yeah, add charge to flask. Like, I don't know why it bothers asking you a question when the answer is no. Because I know there were, like, similar prompts where it's like, oh, you want to add a charge to your whatever. You want to get, like, more health flasks. But it won't even let you get to, like, the yes or no unless you actually have one in your inventory. And it's one of those things where it doesn't sound like it really matters, but it's just needlessly clunky. And at this point, like, FromSoft's... have you guys seen that ridiculous review of this game where, like, one guy tried to play Elden Ring? And he ended up somehow aggroing this guy immediately. I think it takes like 3 swings to aggro him, but I'm not gonna risk it. But he was basically like, yeah, this game's a piece of shit. Which I have a funny story, because I actually had like a similar experience with an NPC in Dark Souls 1 when I played it for the first time. Because, listen, okay, when you're playing modern games, typically the game will literally prevent you from attacking NPCs. So when I made it to Crestfallen in Dark Souls 1, I tested it. And I was surprised to find that he aggroes, and he stays aggroed the entire time. You know, obviously until you, like, cleanse your sin or whatever. Oh, okay, at least that doesn't, like, bounce back or anything. Okay, that isn't terrible damage. It's not great, but... oh! This might not be the best checkpoint, I'm not sure. Okay, that's about the same, but it drains more mana, so I probably shouldn't be using it. Ooh, that is a good meme. But yeah, so I aggroed Crestfallen in my first play session of my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1. And basically I just restarted the game from the beginning and was like, okay, whatever, I just won't do that. But yeah, this guy's like, oh, that's bullshit. And even though he's like 30 seconds into the game, he's like freaking out, making an ass of himself. Oh my god, I hate the max range shit. The tracking does get better if you upgrade it enough times, but oof, it's rough. It's a little rough. Oh shit. Because he doesn't seem like he would be a hard boss, to be honest. Especially with range, and his attacks are pretty telegraphed. Okay, I don't know how much this is gonna matter in my playthrough, but I just remembered that I think that I tried to roll there, but it didn't work, and I think it was because of the crouch. Like, I think I accidentally crouched in that exact moment, and I had this complaint about Sekiro as well, where you'll, like, accidentally crouch, and you'll fuck yourself over. Can I remove this? Alright, I guess I would rather switch them up. So it's kind of weird to have this be the action button, but I mean, there are some games that do that. So this is kind of what I did in Sekiro. It's going to take some getting used to. But thankfully, it's not going to be particularly relevant for our playthrough. Well, for this boss fight, I mean. Just gotta remember to do that. And hopefully I can do this without ever getting hit. Okay. Kinda close. I'm gonna beat this boss. I can definitely do it. I just have to get good at dodging his attacks. But we've made it so we can't accidentally crouch. So, that's good. You know, I have actually seen, like, one really good critique video of this game. I think it's called Elden Ring is Disappointing, and it's actually a really good analysis of the game and its failings, in my opinion. And it does a decent job of, like, not being overly biased. Oh, come on. Just gotta be careful with that shield. Thankfully, that's pretty telegraphed and you can kind of anticipate it. It's not like instantaneous or anything. But he does have some jumping attacks you gotta be careful of. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, holy shit. If anything, this is way easier when you're doing a mage build. And thankfully it comes out instantly, so you can just immediately dodge. Alright. I don't want to have to only cast it once, but I might have no choice. Unless I get off to the side or something. Whoa, I didn't think he'd be able to switch that quickly, but we're so close. Alright. Thankfully we still have a sword, so even if we run out of ammo, we're not necessarily screwed. have to anticipate the follow-up. Oh. We're gonna do it! Eat a dick! Alright, now, I gotta remember how to two-hand, so I hold down L3. And then that's how you two-hand. Golden Halberg. Cool. And now we're gonna go up here. That was way easier than I thought it would be. I wasn't entirely sure we could do it, but after seeing that damage, I was like, yeah, we can do it. Now the thing is, we want to try to hang on to our souls here, and we gotta make it to the level up lady. Now granted, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, whatever. Can I break it? Yeah, not that there's a point, but you can break it. Now I do remember there's like some kind of giant thing down here. I don't know. I mean, it would be a lot more efficient if we just walked over to where the level up lady is, because I don't like the idea of losing our souls needlessly. But yeah, as far as endings go, I don't really have any particular plan. I'm kind of curious about the Renani ending that I've heard so much about. But, I mean, I've never even beaten the game before. So I don't really know what to expect in general. I might even do, like, one of the dungeons early. Smithing stone, thank you. What do you got for me? I need to get a good shield. A torch is important now. Damn it. I kind of want to get this stuff. Because it might be quite important. Oh well. It's so weird how the A button isn't the OK button anymore. Oh man, that's gonna throw me off. So at this point, I might as well just... Now that I basically lost my souls, I don't have as much reason to rush to the level up lady. But yeah, so these guys usually point you in the direction of dungeons. Returning to the roots. So, yeah, over here in this corner, there is a dungeon. There's a couple different dungeons here. There's at least 3. There's like one on the beach, and there's 2 along the cliff edge. The one over here, and then I think near the forest there's another one. Near the fort. And yeah, typically if you go down that cliff edge, you would run into that guy. And he's a big badass. You don't really want to mess with him needlessly. I might even sell that halberd if it's worth anything. It's not like my build is going to be designed for it anytime soon, if at all. Now, maybe it's not all that bad Oh, that's our kick. Okay. Wait. There we go. I was wondering what happened to our torch. Apparently I didn't actually put it on. I think this might have the slaver guys. Yep. Oh shit. Ow. Fucking rude. Okay. Man. Oh man, it's gonna take me a while to get used to two-handing. But yeah, now that that's done, we might as well switch to... Actually, I don't know. Maybe we'll just switch to using our magic for most of the dungeon. But yeah, there's usually a lot of traps in these dungeons meant to catch you off guard. And that right there is the boss. We can't summon anything yet, at least in the NPC category. Man, the tracking on this is not great so far. But you can make it better. I think it tells you in the menu which of these does that. So explanation. I think it's mind. Yeah, affects focus, which is a reference to how strong the tracking is on your spells, as far as I know. Or maybe it increases the range, who knows. It's not exactly being specific. Oh god, oh man. But yeah, you can turn these off. And I don't think they reset when you die, I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright. Thankfully we can knock them out pretty quickly. What? Oh my goodness gracious me. That is way too spooky. Apparently that guy was hiding up there. Ugh. You prankster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get away! Okay. And yeah, after we activate the boss fight, we'll just... Oh, I didn't think I actually had the range. Aha, I knew it. I was wondering if he was on the other side, though. And apparently not. Wandering Noble Ashes, thank you. And yeah, usually these dungeons are relatively complex in their layout. Like, they're not a maze exactly most of the time. There are some of them that actually are kind of maze-like. But, oh shit. Most of the time they're not too hard to, navigate around. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with what I have now and just kind of reset everything, and that is the boss fight right there. Now, I don't think we actually have the ability to summon until... I'm not sure. I think we need, like, a summoning key item. Yeah, that's right. We need, like, a summoning bell before we can do anything. Anyway, I hope the stream is sounding and looking good. It looks fine on OBS. But if I have time... I mean, this is a game that's going to take a while to beat if I do beat it on camera. I want to try. But there's so much content, you know? Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Gotta get my... Gotta be careful of those delayed swings. And sometimes he likes to do that move over and over and over. Like, he'll reset immediately. Like that. But thankfully you still have time to, swing, typically. This is actually really easy with the mage build, holy shit, because usually I die at least one time. Yeah, this game does have some really interesting visual designs. I don't even know what this is, or what this is supposed to mean. This game sure loves trees, though. I'm not entirely sure what the relevance of the trees is, but it looks cool. That looks like it could be a heavy metal cover, to be honest. Heavy metal album cover. Aww. Oh. But yeah, there are some pseudo... How's my battery life? Okay. I did get new AA batteries for my Xbox One controller, so it should be fine for a while. Yeah, you can kind of sprint, run around like in, I think you can do that in Sekiro. It kind of works similarly to Dark Souls 3. It might not sound big, but there's a lot of quality of life improvements to this compared to the other Souls games. So, like, for instance, the fact that items spawn infinite, like, excuse me, not infinitely, but instantly when you kill an enemy, as opposed to you have to wait on their death animation. Like, it might not sound like it really matters, and yeah, it's a minor point compared to everything else, but oh, it feels so good. Just to know that you can do that. That you can farm items so much more easily. And I don't really remember those golden runes, those one versions. I don't think are very useful, you know? And yeah, typically these guys will shoot out poison. Oh well, they got ragdoll mechanics, cool. Sort of. Okay, the way that collision works is really weird, because like they're reacting to me, but at the same time, I could run right past them. Yeah. Praise the dog. Dog. Wait, how do I... So that's kind of weird how the back button is good, but sure. Kill! Kill! And yeah, he doesn't actually fight back or anything. And interestingly enough, it's not even using my stamina. How queer! And yeah, you can kill these dragonflies to get extra items, and they usually will at least harass you. Oh my god, he clipped into the geometry? Is that what that is? Just barely out of lock-on range. But yeah, honestly, after playing a lot of NES, it's kind of refreshing to be able to play something like Dark Souls again, which... Not just a lot more modern, but... Well, easier when you're doing this build. Where'd the eagle go? Oh well. And I guess in a moment we can take a look at our crafting system. I never really use the crafting system in this game. I'm not really big on crafting mechanics in games. In general, even when it's a game that's technically built for it, like, it's not terribly fun. Once you get over, like, the initial novelty of, like, oh, this is different, it's just fucking tedious. But yeah, finding these crackpots is actually really, really difficult. They're pretty rare in the world. Okay, nothing terribly useful. Wait, what are these meat items for? They boost robustness. What does that even mean? You think it just makes me generally tanky? Doesn't make me tanky against... Oh wait, hold on. There's actually a stat called robustness. Okay. Blood loss and frost defense, pretty much. Okay. And, oh wait, yeah, this part's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, it only takes one to kill a normal wolf. Cool. Uh-oh. But yeah, typically whenever you're doing a mage build, you want to have like some backup melee weapon. You're not typically going to be spending a lot of time into making it good. But, you know, it helps if you're out of ammo or something. And we probably don't even have to hit the bonfire before we back out of here. Stomach. Sure. Was there something wrong with the stomach? Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe this is... No. This is just the one-on-one. I'm thinking of, like, a different boss. Honestly, I gotta take this match off. It's making it kind of hard to tell where I am. It's a little blinding, I mean. What? I can take you on. Eat a dick. Now, admittingly, you don't get the best items here, but you at least get some good souls. Oh, this doesn't hurt me? Nice. Whew, thank God. Because that would be annoying. Yeah, I can probably make it to the bonfire before I gotta get away. Huh. It's like the first animal I haven't killed instantly. Weird. But yeah, you kind of want to get over to that bonfire right there, and that is where you meet the level up lady. And if you choose, you can fight through this entire area. I think there's even like a... I don't know if it's a dungeon, but there's at least like a little cellar at the bottom that you could reach. I can't remember this woman's name. I think her name is Millennia, or maybe I'm thinking of one of the bosses. I know that sword girl. I think she's the one named Millennia. Millennia, the Scarlet Rot.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Oh, Melina.
For you and a call.
See, I've always thought, I thought that the best level up ladies, that name will never not be funny.
Offering guidance and aid.
But yeah, my favorite level up ladies is typically like the doll from Bloodborne, and I like the Maiden in Black from Demon Souls, especially in the remake. Even though she does look kind of creepy. Emerald Herald, eh. I find it kind of funny how you can just choose to not level up. I actually don't know what exactly happens if you click no. I think she does this every time you level up. It's kind of like the speech that the Maiden in Black gives in Demon Souls, which is kind of cool. So, explanation. This determines FP, and FP determines... Okay, so it just gives you more energy. What about Arcane? And certain sorceries and incantations. Oh, intelligence. So, I want to give ourselves as much damage as possible. So we're going to be doing that. Don't have a golden seed, okay. Yeah, if you look there, it has C int scaling, not great, but not like terrible either. Now we can go to... Okay, this doesn't show scaling on individual spells, just the spell casting items, I suppose. I'll take you all on. Oh wow, I killed you instantly. Okay, it might have been overkill, but I didn't want to risk anything, so... whatever. Gotta be particularly careful of the wolves. And yeah, you usually see them late at night, but there are those weird-ass gargoyle-type enemies. And that right there is actually a map item. And you can usually see them indicated on the map as those glowing altars on it. I guess if these things come near... Yeah, let's take them out, actually. Why not? Easy. Fucking easy. And they look really cool. I love gargoyles, honestly. You know what? That's okay if you see me. Come at me, dude. I fucking dare you. Although he's pretty strong. Oh. Oh, damn. We got a little bit of extra damage in. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Game of Throws, hello? Okay, we're gonna need this kick, I think. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry. I'll respect this guy. Okay, I'm dicking around way too much with that enemy type. Wait, how do I get off? Oh, X button. Okay. See. So there's another grace over there. I guess we'll go down here and hopefully not get shreked. thank you. And Whetstone Knife, I think that helps you with... You can add battle arts. Maybe it helps you smith as well. Not just for battle arts. Yeah, if we really wanted to, we could probably go off and fight one of the main bosses. But yeah, you actually can shoot spells while you're on the horse, which is amazing. Oh no. Oh well. At least we got our mana back. That's good. It's been so long, I actually don't remember the name of, like, the boss in Stormvale. Either of them. See. Oh, cool. She doesn't actually have to be here. Let's add some extra health. Make ourselves a little bit tankier. And I don't think there's anything else for us to get here. And... do I want to bother fighting the ogre? Because there's not actually much point in fighting this guy. I kind of want to just get straight to the boss, because it's not like you really get rewarded for killing him. Although apparently I missed. Okay. Okay, I missed an item. But we got it, boys. Yeah, I want to go straight to Stormvale, actually. Oh god. I forgot about that. His projectile attack. Okay, so there's a... I think right over here there's like another grave site. Yeah, that's gotta be one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Just seeing the wolves fly about like that. But they do kind of have a cooldown whenever they jump up and down certain areas, so you can kind of abuse that. And yeah, let's go straight to Stormvale. I don't know if we'll complete all of Stormvale, but I at least want to do, like, the first boss. That shouldn't be hard at all. And I'm going to try to avoid summoning. I can't imagine we would need to be able to summon. Alright. Nice. Got it first shot. Whew. Alright, this brave Tarsh is ready to go. And yeah, my avatar is lagging kind of hard right now. That sucks. Oh well. I don't think I'm gonna need this for the time being. Actually, how did I... Try to remember how this works. Oh, that's actually really awkward. Like, the fact that I have the L3 tied to that button now makes accessing it very, very hard. Getting to that pouch. And switch. At least it's hard to do, like, in the heat of the moment. Alright then. The big thing with this guy is you want to have, like, typically, if you're not doing a mage build, you either want to use a summon, or... Oh shit. I forgot about that. You want to use a summon, or you want to... get a really good shield to block his attacks, because you can't... You can block a lot of attack. You can dodge a lot of attacks, but you can't dodge all of them. Uh-oh. Well, thank you. See, that's the move I'm terrified of. Oh my goodness gracious, hold on. Can I do anything at all about VTube Studio? What if I unset the GPU priority? I don't know, I guess this is just one of those games I can't quite play without this thing fucking up. At least it plays well. Uh-oh. Fuck. Uh-oh. But yeah, you want to try to stay away from this guy if you can help it. Alright, let me test something else to, like, try to lower the frame rate. Or, excuse me, raise the frame rate. Let's just put it on low, and then motion blur should be off. So we'll see if this still makes my avatar lag, because I might have to reduce the resolution if it can be fixed at all. Okay, it looks fine so far. I guess we'll see during the actual boss whether or not it's lagging really hard. Now let's see, do I have anything that summons specters? No. Alright, moving my avatar around. Does that still look good? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, man. Alright. This guy might actually still take a little bit of practice. Oh no, I lost all my souls. Oh, you can't? We're so close. I think I can beat him. I just have to, like, avoid that 4 or 5 hit combo he does in the second phase, and I have to, like, dodge his delayed swings a little bit better. But yeah, it looks like VTube Studio is liking this a little bit more. Still not running perfectly, but it's not, like, ridiculously bad like it was earlier, I don't think. Just gotta be careful of his dagger move. Ow. But he'll usually go for you whenever you try to heal or anything. Uh-oh. I legitimately thought I was out of range. Oh. Let me double check and see if I have a better shield. I don't think I do, but might as well check. Nope. Oh, wait. Screw it! Double sorcerer, let's go. You know, as long as we win, that's what matters, chat. At least I'm still participating in the fight. Okay, he should start doing the second phase, yeah. Oh shit, that was close. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, do his combo at him, not me. If only he would drop. Oh, that would be so funny. And that is the combo that I'm terrified of. Oh my god, that is the wrong one. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. That last combo at the end. But I think we can still beat him. Like, let's try not summoning there. I can't believe I got cucked. I got cucked out of my stupid crit. Just because I somehow accidentally activated my mage spell. Or, well, I equipped my staff. Oh, man.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Oh, come on. That is such bullshit. The way that he cancels an he, like, did that immediately. Like, there's no time to even heal. Like, fuck. If anything, it's a little bit easier if you don't summon the guy. Like, he's a little bit less tanky. So I probably don't need to use the sword at all if I just don't miss too much. If I can make it that far. Okay, there doesn't seem to be much logic to when he throws out his daggers. He seems to just do it kind of randomly.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
So I have to be careful of his move. Oh. Oh, come on. Like, look at that. I can't dodge that. And that move and moves like that come out way faster than you can roll. That is the reason why you typically want to go into the boss with a 100% block shield, because that guarantees that you're not just gonna take free damage. Okay. Fuck, I hate that move so much. But we got pretty far. If only there was a way to stagger him, though. I don't think we can do that with a mage build. Okay, I gotta find those timings. I guess I just gotta play it a little bit more patiently. Oh.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Okay, I feel like I should have gotten hit there, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah. You got him. Oh. Kawa in Fear of the Night is what he was gonna say. I didn't think it would interrupt him.
I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does come
I was testing just how big your dong is.
to face the challenge that entails.
It is rather large. You are now worthy of being the chosen one.
Whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon.
Alright. I like the round table in this game, though. It's a cool hub. It's got a decent amount of stuff going on storyline-wise. Or character-wise, I should say. Especially when you get through here, it gets really weird. I guess we'll see the merchant first. Or not the merchant, the blacksmith.
Your new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms.
Tell me about the chains.
See, you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner, and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hole. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
You do see similar creatures in other dungeons later. So... I don't know if this guy was like human and he transformed. Or maybe he's like his own race.
My being a prisoner is no fault of yours.
Hell no, it ain't.
I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Time,
I guess he was human.
technique, never fails.
He says differences as if he used to be human.
Sheer terror of her.
Like he looks different from how he used to look. And yeah, right over here if you want to, you can change your appearance. I don't think you can change your gender, but you can change your face and your hair, stuff like that. I don't know if you can change how muscular your body is, though. And yeah, I don't know what is going on with this guy. Apparently he becomes an enemy later, but fuck knows why. Alright, how much strength do I need for this? 10? Well, it might be good to get at least a few extra weapons on hand. And I think that is a 100% guard shield. But either way, getting 10 strength shouldn't hurt too much. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It actually lets you know. I guess we'll keep it to 2 and 3 for now. I guess we'll do that. It's okay. I think that's only like 200 souls. I'm probably still going to be calling it souls. Just out of habit. Praise the message. Boo. Be wary of samurai. Yeah. Oh. Huh. It's actually 200 apiece. Interesting. Now what I want to know is whether or not there's like a storage box. Okay. Oh wait. I'm gonna keep some items around. Actually, maybe we should hang on to all of them. That way we can potentially sell them off later. Hey, what up?
Oh, I see you've just arrived.
Now, if only there was a mage here.
I'm Colin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form.
I can't tell if that's like dirty blonde or like green hair.
Do you still see it?
No.
Well, that is unfortunate, but no cause for despair. It's likely a temporary condition, I'm told. For whatever reason, it happens from time to time. Just keep your chin up and stay the path. I pray the great guidance of great.
So what, can I tell you yes?
As the guidance of
Sure.
do, most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation for two fingers?
I don't think I can use anything here. I may or may not be able to.
Golden Order.
I guess if there's like a decent build. I mean, you get a lot of levels in this game, so I guess it's possible that we'll be able to use some faith spells.
Well, just call me Dianos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Rania on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind.
Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet she's a servant and she's been making puzzles. Counted the number of times that honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
Ooh, a tomboy, you say. XD. Now, you can jump down here and you fight some special NPC, but we're not going to bother with that.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tourist made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here.
Dude, your outfit is so cool.
God,
I can't wait to kill you and take it from you.
allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place. Newcomer.
Okay. And actually, I just noticed you can see little eyes on his crown if you look closely. But yeah, he's trying to be all-knowing, get as much information as possible. He's reading all the Wikipedia pages. He's watching all the YouTube documentaries. It's kind of a badass. And I guess that girl doesn't arrive unless you actually talk to her first. I'm gonna be hanging on to that stone thing. Key, though. And honestly, I'd rather not talk to you, because you give me a nasty little debuff. Your hugs are not worth it. Okay, be gone, thought. Okay, I guess we'll go to Stormhill Shack. That way we can talk to that woman. And I'm kind of in a hurry because I go to work pretty soon today, but I'm going to try to take it a little bit more slowly next time when we play this.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs
Oh yeah, you sound really beat up about it.
taken. Taken and stuck to the spider.
I can't even believe it.
Grafted by the spider. You become a prisoner.
So I guess they're talking about that tutorial boss we fought earlier. Quite a lot when you think about it. Oh yeah, my friends have been attached to this Eldritch abomination. It's quite a lot when you think about it.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle.
I'm acting.
One in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be born like the spider.
No, I hate spiders. I would never do that.
But I don't have your courage
Why would you want to be grafted? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
or legs or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared.
Oh, you just gotta fit in, huh?
Craven.
I'm nothing but a craven.
You know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It would be glad of your company, I think. The little one.
Man, those shadows are looking rough. I know it's because I turned down the graphics, but ugh, cringe. Yeah, I guess we'll go back to the church. I think this is where...
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
Hello.
I am the witch Renna.
Renna,
I
yeah.
do tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no?
She's pretty cute, though, not gonna lie.
Spectral steed named Torrent.
I can call the spectral steed.
Ah, as I had hoped. I was entrusted this for thee.
She's some kind of doll if you look closely.
Master.
She got like 4 arms. Creepy. I think she's a doll. She's got like segments on her arms like she is a doll.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the earth tree. The spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do it as thou wishest.
Cool.
Forgive mine intrusion, tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Yeah, she's very much so. She reminds me of Koth from Dark Souls 1 a little bit. Where she's kind of the inverse of what everyone else wants you to do.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Sure. Yeah, I probably won't ever need this.
Goodbye, for now.
So how much does that raise my health anyway? Oh, only about like 20 points-ish? Yeah, these are basically your ring slots in this game. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to go to work. And I just wanted to get that first beginning part done. See if it works with my computer. And it works okay, as long as I'm willing to turn down the graphics. I probably could boost the graphics more if I lower the resolution, but I don't know if I want to do that. It's a big pain in the butt. Like it doesn't really matter that much when I'm playing it on my own, but whenever I'm streaming and it's in 4K, it's actually really, really tedious to like resize the window if it's lower than 4K. But yeah, we did a decent job so far for about an hour and a half of gameplay. We gotten through a few bosses, we gotten through a couple dungeons. I'm not entirely sure what we'll do after that. We might continue through Stormvale, we might explore. I'll think about it. But yeah, peace everyone. I'll be heading off to work.